just a
Hi,
moment.
everyone.
I'm having slight VTuber difficulties. Am I working now? No, I'm still not working. Oh no, just
Yeah.
Why is my model?
Have you had that Mario stream avatar this whole time? I never noticed it.
Hold on. My model was working fine just 2 seconds ago.
I don't have a model here. Because we were gonna do a drawing stream, I thought.
Yes, we're doing a drawing stream today. It's not gonna be like a normal drawing stream.
But I like how the Mario works for the stream avatars. I have when I'm hosting our stream avatar instead of Sailor Moon, it's the little like map version of Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening. Like what she looks like when you're moving her on the map, like not in combat. Oh my god, Mario has the jump animation.
Okay, I think everything is... I don't know why the model is not working. Nothing is working today.
Did you set up a hotkey that locks her in place or something like I did?
No, I did not. Hi everyone, welcome to the Scuff Art stream. Starring me. I'm not quite the Scuff Queen, but I am the Scuff Princess.
I like your model floating there. Look, it genuinely looks like she's just floating in the room.
You blame Silent? Oh my gosh, the Silent / Alonzo beef is super real.
He's only blaming Silent because he's not here to defend himself.
Oh, he's here. He's just lurking, so he can't respond. But he can still hear the beef.
He only hears us commenting on it. He's like checking out a customer, like, son of a bitch.
Alright, I'm almost ready. I'm just getting Mizuki. For some reason, Mizuki's model isn't working, but I know how to fix this. Alright, Mizuki, say something. Okay, Mizuki, say something.
Hi. Did you give up on getting your model to work?
Okay, now try it. Now say something, music.
Hi, testing.
Yay, we did it! I've opened and closed. I've opened and closed. What do you call it? VTube Studio 4 times now. Yeah.
Try unconnecting and reconnecting your iPhone. I often have a problem where I have to click the start button again on either the iPhone or VTube Studio. So I downloaded this, unrelated to YouTube, so I'm just talking to fill time, but I downloaded this app to help me with remembering to take my medicine, and like, I didn't want like one of those apps where it's like, change your life, build routines. I'm like, literally all I want is a button that I push and it records when I push the button. So like, if I take my medicine, I push the button, and then 4 hours later when I'm like, fuck, did I take my medicine today? I can just look. Cause like so often I'm like 50-50 completely unsure if I took my medicine or not. And since it's like antidepressants and mood stabilizers, those take a long time of taking them to like start working properly. Like the first month of the first month of taking them is like you're still acclimating to it, and you'll have like crazy mood swings and stuff. So it's like it's not good for me to miss it.
That sounds... I mean, if you think about it, wouldn't your checklist, your stream deck checklist work as a... as a... pill? Did you take it or not indicator?
I'd forget to turn it back off. Like, nothing where it's like I turn it on and off would work, and one of those weekly pill containers wouldn't work either, because days have no meaning to me. Like, I might wake up at 3 a.m., I might wake up at 5 p.m. So, like, Wednesday at 7 a.m., it might still be Tuesday in my mind, because I woke up on Tuesday, and then I might look and see the Wednesday pills haven't been taken, and it's like, oh shit, today's Wednesday. It's like, really, all I needed was a button that records when I pushed it, and it was surprisingly difficult to find that.
That is a unique problem. But also, isn't that medication system really dangerous? Like, not taking your pills at like a routine?
Well, I do take them around the same time. It's just like, if I forget to take it, I need a way to verify if I took it or not. And I don't like using an alarm, because when I did use an alarm, I was like, okay, the only way this works is if I don't turn off the alarm until I've taken the pills. And I'll end up hitting snooze for like 3 fucking hours, and I end up getting mad, and I like yell at my phone like, will you fuck off already? And yeah,
oh, no.
So that's not fun.
Alright, let me see what redeems you're at, because I don't actually know.
You should make my model smaller too. It's like very pixely.
There you go, now you're the perfect height.
Thank you. Hi Rhombus. Hi Telstar. Lee wants to know if you'll be doing requests today.
I will take requests, and I will get them done, but I will not be drawing them on stream. But yes, if you wanted to make a request, you can put your request in the queue, and I will gladly get it drawn, and we might draw it after the stuff that we already have planned, but I don't want to, what's the word?
Okay.
I don't want to, like, try and make plans for drawings, and then have to interrupt them for... does that make sense?
At that point, like, you're just taking commissions for $10 if you're doing them off stream. Like, I feel like you should either, like, commit to drawing what you want for the stream, or commit to taking requests during the stream. Because if you're like, I'll take all these requests and then I'll draw them later, you're essentially just taking a bunch of like $10 commissions. I don't know, I don't want to like take away from Leah here, I'm just saying.
No, I think you're right. Listen, I'm working out the kinks, okay? I have plans for the stream today. But I will get to requests if you guys want want to submit requests. I just don't want to interrupt the plans that we made, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just have requests closed until I'm done with our plans, and then I will open them afterwards.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it too. Like if there's
I don't
time, you'll
know.
take requests.
I want to take requests and I want to draw for people, but I don't know.
Well, it's just like if you're not doing it on stream, it's not like an event thing anymore. It's just a commission. You know?
True. But that would give us something to draw on the next art stream, if that makes sense. Like, if I take
Yeah, but then on the
here,
next art
then, like,
stream, you'll have the same problem.
oh yeah, but then like I could just keep putting them in like a queue, like a
You
list.
could just keep
and I
pushing
just go
the
down
problem to
list.
next week.
Exactly. And we'll always have drawings that we have available for each art stream. It's almost perfect.
I think the best solution is you come in with an idea for what you want to draw, and then if you finish it, you'll take requests. Or if you're fine with being interrupted, you'll take requests. But I wouldn't recommend taking requests that you're not even gonna start on the stream. But I mean, it's up to you. You're the one doing the work.
That's right. You can't tell me what to do because you're just the tiny person in my mouth.
Just means you can hear me better.
Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. Hi, Alonzo. Manager Kun with a ribbon. Yeah, congrats on the daily slime ribbon, Eric.
Yeah, congrats. Does it? No, it didn't. Okay, I'll put that in notes.
Are you asking if the little thing appeared?
I was gonna ask if it announced in chat when someone got a ribbon. Cause like, as soon as it's off screen, like you wouldn't even know. I saw it, but I very easily could have missed it. Well, yeah, I know it did the sound and screen, just like without it saying it in chat. If I missed the screen and sound thing, I'll never know. Hi, Cuckoo Land.
If someone gets a ribbon and there's no one there to hear it, did it ever actually happen?
You have no idea how much I used to get heated over that thing with if a tree falls in a forest thing.
Oh no.
Like, when I was a kid, it always just struck me as like an incredibly stupid question. I was like, of course it made a noise. Like, noise isn't dependent on there being an observer.
Noise is independent of ears. Is that whole argument based on quantum theory?
I have no fucking idea. I never looked into it beyond being pissed off at how dumb it sounded.
Rude!
Hey, knocked your hat off, too.
Zach, how dare you? How dare you, Sarek? I was a perfectly adorable Kyushu and now I'm a slime.
Cuckoo Land, it's cause I didn't get on VTube Studio, so that's why she was eating me.
If I turned into a cute little spider girl whenever I got isekai'd, would I have to put up a arachnophobia warning on the street.
Personally, I feel like it depends on how spidery it is. The more cartoonish and detached from spiderness it is, the less I feel you need a warning for it.
This isn't nearly spidery enough to warrant a warning. They slime now. Hi, Tailsdoll. Oh my gosh, Tailsdoll. Your foxy skin was in the Fortnite store and I bought it just because I was like, that's the Tailsdoll skin.
Now you can be a Tailsdoll imposter.
Yes. Tailsdoll twin. Just a sec, let me make sure everything's hunky-dory to start drawing. Oh wait, I forgot. I set up this. That's awesome. That's so helpful.
Wait, what? Green screen?
No, I set it up so, my art always appears as or my drawing always appears from the art program reference.
Cool.
So I don't have to worry about stuff like I don't know, I can't talk right now. My brain is
Yeah, clearly.
Mizu, how why is my words not working?
Why is my words not working?
And all the stuff is making me having difficulty wording.
No.
Okay, I've got almost everything done. Mizu does look adorable on her UFO.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I thought it was really cute that Kishu designed it that way.
Okay, I have it set up now so it won't flashbang everyone as soon as I switch over. No bright white colored screen to ruin everyone's vision while we draw.
How come you don't have your head on?
I don't know. It didn't come on normally it does. It normally comes on automatically.
It's just
Okay,
gone.
let me try again. Yeah. Let me try again. I don't know. My slime form has lost its hatch. They stole my hat, Mizu. I blame you for this, Mizu. It's your fault.
Yeah, it's definitely my fault.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, I wanted to play a little game with my lovely chat. You guys can play along at home, but it'll mostly be Mizuki and myself. QB, hello! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow.
Hi QB, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much. Does Mizu, por favor? Oh, Cuckoo Land. Thank you for the kisu. Kisu kisu choo. Kisu kisu choo. Okay, so I wanted to do a fun game with my lovely chat. That's you guys. With the lovely thighnies. And we are going to play bingo. We are going to make a bingo card.
For stuff that we think might happen in 2026.
Yes, we are going prediction card, and then we are going over it. Yeah. See which ones we got right, which ones we... If we get a bingo, we'll do something fancy, but if not, oh well. Better luck next year. I'm sure we're not gonna get a bingo. My prediction skills are not that good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can accurately predict anything.
I've already thought of a few fun predictions.
Oh man, I was like, oh, is there a presidential election this year? Feels like it's been 4 years of dealing with Trump again. And then I look and I'm like, no, that's not for another 2 years.
There isn't a presidential election, but there is, however, good news because there is a midterm this year, which may change the house, which is really important. Because it's a leash on the president and in what he can't do.
Yeah, if they lose control of at least one of the 3 pillars of power. So do we get a free space in the middle, or do we just have to pick something really obvious to put there?
I think we should get a free space. I think
Yeah.
for the free space we'll put Mizuki stays adorable. And that'll be the free space. Because that's guaranteed to happen.
Thank you. I was gonna say GTA 6 gets delayed, but that already happened the other day.
GTA 6 has already been delayed.
Yeah, again.
Oh no.
Silent was blaming me. And I typed up this comment and didn't post it. I was like, you know, at this point, I think the best thing that could happen is that we all get together with some pitchforks and torches, storm Rockstar headquarters, and cannibalize the CEO.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even care about GTA. It's just like,
My audio
they're
is
so greedy. And they just keep delaying it, like, so they can make more money.
So is my audio clipping?
Seems fun to me.
Keep an eye on it. Thank you for telling me, Jace. So, okay, understand how game production works, but I thought the longer the game comes out, the worse it is because you actually make less money off the overall
means
product
they get to keep selling GTA 5 online for longer. That's what I was getting at.
Any other company who didn't own a GTA Online would
they could
a
like
lot of money.
they could like go down the line of fans and slap each one in the face, and it wouldn't impact the sales of GTA 6. Like at this point, it doesn't even matter. Like the people who wanted GTA 6 are still gonna get it. Like no matter how many times they delay it. And those same people are the ones who are probably still paying for GTA 5 online.
I don't even know how GTA 5 Online gets money. Like I know it has money. It's the single most profitable single object ever made. So it definitely makes money. I just don't know how.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you take any single product, we're not talking about like all of Hello Kitty or all of Pokemon as a franchise, but if you take like any single product, like every single show in Las Vegas, like who were the Tigers, the Tiger Men, the Tiger Boys?
I don't know.
I know Las Vegas has 2 Tiger Boys, or they used to. And, or like any stand-up, or any Disney ride. No single product has made more money than GTA Online.
Wow,
is what I'm getting at. You can take any product in the world, and GTA Online has made more money than that single product. Now, it's not more profitable than franchises. Like, obviously, it made more money than Hello Kitty as a... if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Who is going in the bingo? Well, we're gonna do 2026 prediction. And if we're gonna, and chat, you're willing to throw out ideas, but Mizuki and I are going to be like the focus, if that makes sense. Like, Mizuki's ideas and my ideas are the focus, but if you guys have ideas to pitch to us, I would greatly appreciate it. And I already know what the first one is gonna be, and everyone is going to hate me for it.
What is it? Why are you coloring this bingo card?
I don't know, it's just... we were just chatting, talking about stuff, and I was just... coloring it all pretty while we chatted.
Fair enough.
Okay. Perfect. Here's an official, super official, very professional. Kisu 2026 predictions bingo card. Yay!
Yay!
Super. Very prestigious. Okay. So, my first prediction. I gotta find a font. Let's do a font. 20? Let's try 20. 20's too big. Let's try 10. Okay, our first prediction.
I will make the font white. Maybe put a black border around it. Or it could be black with a white border, either way.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely put a border around it. Okay, my first prediction is we're gonna have our very first movie that has brain rot in it in Hollywood.
Didn't we have that with the Minecraft movie? They said unalive in that movie. So I don't know, I feel like that counts, but...
Wait, is unalive brain rot?
I don't know what brain rot even means, honestly.
Brain rot is... okay. So brain rot is a language style created by Gen Alpha to annoy
Ew.
Gen Z and millennials.
Fucking children.
That is the
Goddamn
purpose.
kids! I'm turning old already. I have to put a sign
is
up
the-
that says to stay off my lawn.
Yes. It has evolved into what's called Italian brain rot. And Italian brain rot is noticeably worse than normal brain rot. Because Italian brain rot is a bunch of weird characters mixed with objects. So for example, there's and I only know this because of Fortnite. There's Cocofanto Elefanto, which is just a hot chocolate elephant. And that's just the kind of thing you could expect from Italian brain rot.
I have
But
no
it's
idea
very-
what you're talking about at this point. I thought brain rot was just like when you're really obsessed with something to the point where you're like stupid about it and like don't think like a normal person anymore.
Okay,
I
let
thought
me
that's what
show
brain
you
rot
guys
was.
a video. I'm gonna educate you all, okay? Let me show you guys a short video. Hold on. This is gonna be the most educational video you've ever seen, and you're gonna hate it a lot. But you're gonna laugh at it, so it's worth it.
Okay.
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Raider. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And long live Alonso the Monarch. Okay. Let me get the video up for you all. You are gonna be so educated after this. Because you'll know exactly what brain rot is. This is the best way to explain what brain rot is.
Gotta be honest, Gen Alpha in general, not a fan.
We could have taken a mulligan on Gen Alpha. Did you hear that they're trying to do what's called a meme reset to get rid of the brain rot? Because they hate it so much. They're like, every time I hear 6-7, it makes me enraged. We must do a meme reset to get rid of 6-7.
I thought 6-7 was exceptionally stupid when I was under the impression that it was another one of those there is no joke kind of memes. But like it did actually have an origin that made sense. Like I thought it was like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick's like, "Who's SpongeBob? You know what's even funnier than 21?" That's probably the wrong number. And he's like, "What, Patrick?" He goes, 22! And they just both start laughing. Like, I thought that's what 6-7 was. Like, some stupid nonsense joke that the in-group thinks is hilarious because no one else gets it. And like, I say I'm tired of jokes like that. Like, they're not funny. That, like, if your whole sense of humor is, I'm laughing because it's not funny, then, like, you need a better sense of humor. But it did actually, like, have an origin. Like, it was someone was being rated or something was being rated. And he was saying, like, 6 or 7 for, like, out of 10. And I was like, oh, okay. But if you're just saying 6-7 out of context for no reason, it's, like, that's fucking dumb.
I'm not gonna defend brain rot because I agree. But at the same time, our generation also had worthless memes like that as well. We were not exempt of stupid memes like that.
I mean, yeah, SpongeBob had it. Like, I feel like most millennial memes, like, had a punchline. Like, there was something
Even
actually
the game,
funny.
which, by the way, you all just lost the game.
Okay, I have been exempt from the game for years because I scrolled past one of those pictures saying you won and you're free from it now and you're now immune to it, so I am fine, but the rest of you, that sucks. Okay, Alonzo, why the heck does everyone know it's 24 and 25? I've gotten it wrong like 3 times in a row. And, like, why do you remember that? I know it's 2 numbers, and I know one is one higher than the other, and I know it's in the 20s, but like, why does everyone know it's 24 and 25?
The cake is a lie is another good one.
Okay, but like, the cake is a lie was usually said in a relevant context. Like, I mean, yes, there were people who just said it for no reason, but like, it would normally be said like in response to finding out something wasn't true. Like, or like finding out something you believed for a long time was never true. So it's like, even if you don't find it funny, which is perfectly fine, it does have like an intended joke if used properly.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm just saying, like, Gen Alpha's 6-7 is not unique. It's just we're in the current era where we're being annoyed by it.
I mean, Gen Z also had a handful of there is no joke jokes. Like, you remember the Farquad F thing? Like what the fuck was that? Yeah, it was just Farquad with an F. And like, they would just put the F on various stuff. And it's like, this isn't funny. There's no joke here. It's just an F. Like,
I mean,
like
even Gen X before millennials also had their dumb memes as well. Like, they had the Budweiser "What's Up"? Do you guys remember that?
From the commercial?
Is it from a commercial?
Are you talking about the thing where they answer the phone and they're all just like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was stupid too, but
was that a commercial?
Again, though, there was an actual joke in there, and the joke was that it sounded funny to just hear a bunch of people stupidly saying that. And I do think that was a stupid joke, but
There was also who let the dogs out. Like all of these
I
are.
don't think that was a joke. That was
Right,
part
but
of a
it was a
song.
meme.
I feel like you're
out of context
misunderstanding what
meme.
I'm saying here. Like, so firstly, you are right. Like, every generation has had stupid nonsense jokes. But I'm not talking about jokes that are just stupid or unfunny. I'm talking about jokes where there is explicitly not a joke. Like the Farquad F. Like, there's just no joke there. There's no punchline. It's only like merit as humor is that there is no humor. Like, do you understand what I mean there?
Yeah, I do understand what you're saying, yes.
Houston isn't actually from the same gen as me, Frater. I'm a millennial and she's Gen Z, I think. How old are you?
I don't know.
Or how much
How old am
younger
I?
are you than me?
I don't know. I'm a billion years old. I'm 10,000 years old. Okay.
Steph is like within a few days of the cutoff for Gen Z, and it annoys me to no end that she identifies as Gen Z because of that. Because I find Gen Z relatively annoying in a lot of ways. But at least they're not Gen Alpha.
Mizuki, I am proud to call you a Gen Z, Mizuki.
No, I don't want to be Gen Z.
If you accept me into your millennial arms, then I will welcome you into my Gen Z arms.
It's like most of the time when I hear about Gen Z or Gen Alpha, it's something stupid that I hate. Like, the idea that Gen Z thinks, like, growing up on the internet is unique to them. Like they think no one before Gen Z fucking grew up with the internet. like, man, we made this place. You guys adopted the fucking culture. Like, it was already here when you got here. They're like, no, but we grew up with iPads, so we're the internet generation. It's like,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
You're the iPad generation. You're not the internet generation.
Somebody clip that. That is so funny. You merely adopted the internet. We've built
Yeah, I was
this
trying
city.
to not, like, quote Batman there, but, like, that's more or less what it is. Like, they moved in on a culture that already existed. Like, yeah, they have their own, like, variations of it, but they act like they started, like, wide use of the internet. Like, I was, like, 7 years old on the internet, role-playing with people. Well, not 7. I mean, I had access to a computer and games and stuff at 7, but by, like, 10, 11 years old, I was fully on the internet, plugged in every day.
Oh my gosh. I love you so much, Music. This is so funny.
I've always been told that when I go on to rides that people find it funny, but like they all think I'm just joking. Like they think it's like a bit that I'm like pretending to be annoyed at somebody. It's like no, like seriously, I hate these guys. I hate the British.
No, I mean that's what makes it hilarious because you're spitting facts. It's like how comedians find comedy in truth, you know?
I always joke that I could never be a stand-up comedian because like everyone would start laughing at what I'm saying and I would like just like start crashing out. Like you guys find this funny, but like and then like I'd have to like dig in deeper. Like you guys need to understand and agree with me that it's stupid, not just laugh at it.
Listen, I could go on for hours on certain subjects like that. So I
Yeah.
understand. Like, you guys need to understand why I love the Kurt J scene in Familiar Zero so much. I could do a 9-hour essay on what makes that scene work.
Exactly.
You all are haters for not appreciating it more.
What's that phrase people have? Not pillar. Load bearing. Ever since I heard someone first use the term load bearing in reference to like important events in your life, I've really loved it. Like, this was a load bearing meme. This is a load bearing shift. Like, that was
That's a
definitely
really
a load bearing moment for you. That scene.
yeah. I mean that is like the best way to. Whoever thought of that, like they knew what they were doing. Like they understood the assignment.
Yeah. I have a handful of memes saved that like are meaningless to most people, but they mean something to me. I have this folder where it's just labeled other, where I save things that were like a variation of either like important to me at some point or meaningful at some point. And a lot of it's just memes. Like, you know what, let me just pull it up.
I mean,
Let's see.
I'm a proud memer. The moment I learned that I could annoy my teachers by saying can't instead of cannot, there was no hope for me. Like I was doomed to the
Your,
to the meme gods from that day forward.
your teachers didn't like when you used contractions, a part of the language?
So, okay, back in the day, back before our time, back before Gen Z even, apparently teachers used to get mad when you did apostrophe T. But but the truth is once it's already in the language, once it gets to the teachers to be annoyed by it, it's too late. They are already, it's already spread to the point where it's nothing's gonna, it's become part of the language at that point. So
I,
by the time
I,
we are getting annoyed by 6, 7, that's when it's already too late. That's when it's already hit the top of the bell curve and nothing can stop it at that point.
nothing but time, because in a few months no one will be using it anymore. I'm just
Right,
confused
right.
because can't isn't a meme. Like, that's a word. It's just an actually existing word. Like,
Oh,
why are
right,
they
right.
mad at you for using it?
They were never mad at me. I just learned that. That's what I learned. I learned back in ye olden times, back in my grandmother's era.
Oh,
They teachers used to get mad at students for doing apostrophes. They hated it because it was like degrading the language. But by the
tarnishing
time
our beautiful language, which is a
exactly
Frankenstein of like 5 different languages and has inconsistent rules.
exactly by the time the teachers were complaining about contractions, it was too late. It was
Oh yeah,
already seeped deep into the language at that point. And now we don't even think about it. Now it's silly to even
no,
imagine getting mad at
now it
contractions,
sounds
right?
weird when people don't use contractions. Like, if someone's like, hey, can you go do this? And you're like, no, I cannot do that. Like, it almost sounds unnatural.
Mhm.
um, I feel like teachers in general just hate anything kids do. Like, which, I mean, it's fair. Like, most of what kids do is stupid, but
I can okay,
like,
if you go to college for the express purposes of learning English and getting a doctorate in English, I could see how the degradation of the language would be annoying. Like, I could see how, like, you are clearly passionate about the English language, so watching
You chose
people...
a weird passion.
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying that, like, if someone goes as far as to get a doctorate in learning English and teaching English, they clearly have a passion for the language to some degree. Maybe I don't get it, but I at least understand why they would get mad.
Okay, Frater, you are right, but there are two wolves inside of me. I do hate kids in an old person sense, but I do frequently see myself as being like an old person, but I do also have a large element of myself that's like a child at heart. Like, if a kid isn't actively annoying me, I can get along with them pretty well, 'cause like, I'm the kind of person that will just indulge people. Like, if a kid's talking, say there's like a 6-year-old and they're talking about some shit they watched in a cartoon, like I'll fake enthusiasm and like actively listen to what they say and try to like add commentary or like laugh at their jokes or whatever. And like stuff like that means a lot when you're a kid. Like if you're talking about something that you're like happy or excited about and then some adult is just like you're being annoying and stupid, shut up. Like that kind of thing can like turn kids off from a passion that they had. Like I've heard stories of kids like that were interested in like art or music or something, and then like a comment from an adult like really turns them off to it because they were like a little kid, you know, and it ruined it for them. So it's like on that end, like I get along with kids great in that sense as long as I don't have to be around them for long. But when I see kids like on the internet, I tend to just be like, holy shit, you have no business here. Shut the hell up. Like you'll see a post with like 8,000 likes and 1,000 comments or something, and it's like the dumbest opinion you've ever heard. And you'll like get all mad reading the comments, and then you'll see a comment saying like this person is 16, like they shouldn't even be posting their opinion on the internet, and they're just doing this to rage bait. And then I'm mad that I not only took the bait, but that I got worked up over something some dumb 16-year-old said.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
I can
Steph, that is
confirm
accurate. If I don't get it, I don't like it.
I can confirm that Mizuki is very indulgent of other people. You guys have no idea how much of our relationship involves her just like feeding into my kinks that she doesn't have herself.
Frater, that is nice of you to do that. That is a good thing to do. And yes, I was posting my stupid opinions on the internet when I was 16, and people appropriately called me out for how stupid those opinions were. And it helped me grow as a person. So the lesson here is to bully children that are stupid. It will
It is
help them in the long
important
run.
to bully children, and that is the
Bullying
lesson we'll
works.
take away. Well, there's another
Steph reminded me of a conversation we had. So you've probably heard of the concept of like logical razors, like Hanlon's razor. And Steph pointed out to me that the term razor refers to something that like narrows down the options and stuff. Like I don't remember the name, but the one where it's like you should do the thing that requires the least assumptions. Like that's a razor. And so I was like, wait, I'm gonna make my own razor. And it was a joke, and I just said like, any information presented to you that does not already agree with what you believe yourself to know can be summarily discarded as incorrect. And Stephanie thought I was serious for a second, and I was like, no, that, if you dumb down what I said, I was basically saying whatever you think is correct, ignore everyone else.
I mean, stuff like that makes sense, because it's like the novice has many options, the master has few. So, like, there is wisdom and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, razors in general are good, but like mine was just intentionally meant to be stupid. Like if you refuse any new information because it challenges what you think, like you won't grow as a person.
Gosh, there are so many clippable moments this stream. I love it.
Yes, he's being sarcastic for you.
Okay, we're gonna go on break, and then we're gonna go ahead and watch this stupid video, and then we're gonna finish our predictions. I'm having a great time. This stream, nothing has happened this stream, but I am having a wonderful time, and I thank you all for being wonderful. So we're gonna go on break. We'll be right back. Kisu kisu.
We don't make them until I was elegant. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hello. My dear.
Hello everyone, we're back. Hello. Hi Pocket.
Hey, Pocket Knight.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I wanted to circle back here because we got off topic. We were talking about load-bearing things like memes, and I was talking about how I have this other folder where I save things that were like meaningful to me at some point, and a lot of them are just dumb memes and stuff. And I pulled up the folder to give examples. One of
You can't run away, Pocket Knight. She's trapped with my nom.
Leave me run, my feet are in the air. So one of the memes, it was a 4chan comment. And not 4chan, like a 4-comment chain. The person says, Is anyone in real life even named Sheldon? And the guy replies, my class turtle from 6th grade, smiley face. And the guy says, that's a turtle. And he goes, when God sings with his creations, will a turtle not be part of the choir? I love that so fucking much.
That is cute.
Like, I'm not even Christian or anything. I just fucking love that.
Speaking of fighting Mizuki, there is a video that I'm going to be making a short of soon that involves me fighting Mizuki.
No.
Wait, let me show you. This is just the audio that I'm going to be using for the video. Hold on. This isn't the actual video, of course. I haven't even made the video. But this is just the audio that I'm going to be using, if that makes sense.
Yep. Don't bite your hand.
But what if friend tasty? But what if nom? Just a little nibble, nothing much. Then it fine. Then it okay. Nom.
So yeah, I wanted to turn that into a short for me and Mizuki.
That's fun.
Oh, don't look at my files. Don't look at my files. Don't look at my homework. Okay.
I love how much you got your avatar here to look like me.
Yes, I love it. And yes, Frater, we did do something very skibbity earlier. It led to an entire conversation.
I fucking hate Skibbity Toilet. I don't like most machinima things. They're really stupid to me, but some of them are alright. That's not one of them, though.
Then you should confirm if Mizuki is tasty. Not only can I confirm it, I can give you she tastes like a mixture of blueberry and strawberry. It's a very wonderful, fascinating flavor.
Blueberry and strawberry.
She's so yummy. She's super yummy. She's super tasty.
I'm supposed to taste like blue raspberry candy.
Sometimes when she's in a little pissy mood, she has a little bit of a lemony, like a pink lemonade, strawberry lemonade flavor. Because she's very bitter that day.
I am bitter most days.
Yes. But she's always sweet, that's why she always has the strawberry side. Alright, if you guys remember, we're doing a bingo card, remember that?
Yeah, like an hour ago.
Yeah. Okay, so, and I might move these around. I don't think I'm gonna keep them where they are. Like, I might sort them around on the bingo board based on personal preference. I only recall bullying Mizuki. We got the free space. Bully Mizuki.
You would
That
have
will
to
be
put
our
Mizuki
free
gets
space.
bullied. The bingo card.
Very true. True. Bully Mizuki. I gotta put specifically that Kyushu bullies Mizuki. Because no one else is allowed to bully her. Only me. And sometimes they allow staff to do so as well. But she has to get... she has to go through a lot of bureaucracy. She has to go through a lot of paperwork in order to get access to bullying Mizuki. It's a
This
whole
is a
ordeal.
message for chat. That this message was directed at you.
Yes. Yes, to all the thighnies out there, you're too small to bully Mizuki. You can
Yeah,
try, but
even-
you're tiny. She'll end up bullying you as a counterattack.
Even at my current size, like, I could easily step on most of these avatars.
Right, look, let's just take a look here. It's comical how tiny you are. Like, here is Pocket Knight. Let's compare Pocket Knight to Mizuki. As you can see, Mizuki's the clear winner. She will bully the heck out of you, Pocket Knight, so you best be on your best behavior. That's right. We're making Pocket Knight an example out of the rest of the thighnies in chat. Well, she
Okay.
can't bully the Sailor Scout. That's me. Like, even if Mizuki is bigger than me, I could still bully her. I've done it before. I know the secret. I know the
Okay,
secret.
I have a bingo.
Okay, what is your bingo?
Say. Okay, this is like partially just wishful thinking, but hear me out. Trump
Okay.
explodes. Like physically explodes. Like mid-speech just explodes. Blood and gore everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Or we could
I
just
don't
settle
wanna-
for he dies of a heart attack.
I mean, we can add that like as an honorary mention. I just don't want to put that
Yeah,
on.
and make it a 6th slot off to the side. And just a little bonus one.
We'll make that an honorable mention.
Let's put game wins game of the year that absolutely did not deserve to win game of the year.
That was one of the ones I was
Oh.
mobile not great game.
Whale vs. Gotcha, that isn't even fun to play. Wins game of the year. I can't narrow it down that much.
Okay, you guys have no idea. I am still livid. Like, I didn't even watch the Game of the Year awards this year because of Black Wukong and Scarlet or Scarlet Edge. Stellar Blade.
I don't
is
even
what
know
meant
what
to
those
say.
are.
The fact that Stellar Blade was not nominated for Game of the Year. Like, I'm not even saying it deserves to win, but the fact that it wasn't nominated and a flippin' DLC for Elden Ring was nominated makes me so mad. Like, I lost so much respect for the Game Awards that year.
I feel like just watching the Game Awards for 2 years should be enough for most intelligent people to conclude it's a bunch of BS. Like, most years I hear people say, like, it's rigged and they paid for the game that won to win. And then this year I was hearing about, I don't know what won, but I remember there were people arguing between Wuthering Waves and either ZZZ or the fuck's that? Genshin Impact. And they were talking about how like oh, it deserved all those votes, and it's like they literally reward you in game for if they win the vote. So it's like you're monetarily incentivized to vote for them. And of course, people who play gachas fucking 50 hours a week like have no time for any other games, so of course they would vote for that to be Game of the Year. It's all they play.
I'm not saying Balatro didn't deserve Game of the Year. I will say...
I don't think it did.
I mean, I agree. I personally don't think, but like, it was really popular. It was really fun. Fine.
Yeah.
Let it have a Game of the Year nominee, but the fact that Black Wukong and Stellar Blade didn't get nominated, and Elden Ring DLC got nominated for Game of the Year, and then also to add the Balatro, it just makes me really annoyed.
Now you're making me realize a lot of it just depends on what Game of the Year means to you. Like if they're going for like most popular game, then like I think that's stupid. But if they're going for like best, like in terms of quality and stuff, then it's like, no, Balatro had no business being there at all. Like, neither did a DLC for a game. Like, I personally think no mobile game should ever be considered the best game of the year, no matter how many people had fun with it. Like I recognize, like, Balatro was really popular, but like, the guy made it in like a week. We have AAA games with millions of dollars in production, with like amazing graphics, fleshed out storylines, or a really good multiplayer. And that was a game the guy made in a week, which was just a twist on roguelites. Or roguelites with a T. But
and Shrieky Steph, I'm not saying I'm hating on Balatro. I'm saying Balatro shouldn't have been nominated over those two games.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm sure it's fun for people who like poker and roguelikes. I never learned poker, and I don't like playing cards, so it was never gonna appeal to me. But all I'm saying is a game made in a week with like basic graphics and a pretty basic like formula has no business being Game of the Year.
That's right. And Shrieky Steph,
It did not take 2.5 years. He made that shit in like a week. I remember reading it. Like, he didn't think it was gonna be a big deal at all. Like, he just made it for fun. And then it like really took off.
I mean,
I tried playing it.
I have.
I hated it, but I tried playing it, and I still hated it.
Okay. I'm not gonna diss Balatro. I think Balatro is an amazing game for what it is. Like, even if it's not your cup of tea, and I'm even gonna go on record and say it, I've gotten burnt out on Balatro to where it's kind of hard for me to play it right now, because there's so little variety to the game, but I still think it's fantastic. I'm just saying, my personal opinion, Stellar Blade and Black Wukong should have been nominated for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
And I don't feel Balatro was a good enough candidate to be above them. But because people decided that Stellar Blade and Black Wukong were quote-unquote problematic, even though they weren't, they got snuffed for Game of the Year, and they got replaced by DLC, which is the thing I am mad about. I firmly don't believe the DLC should have been nominated. And to add the Balatro on top of that, that's two things I have to accept in 1 year, and that makes me mad. If there was just no DLC and Balatro was nominated, fair. Like, okay. I'll accept that. But the DLC and Balatro at the same time is where I got upset. Sorry, Music, go ahead.
I agree with Steph. DLC should be its own category. I think, like, for similar reasons to why I don't think gachas in mobile games should be eligible is why I don't think a lot of roguelikes should be eligible. Because the games are designed like fucking gambling. Like, they barely have to be fun. They have to be, like, just enough fun for you to keep going. And like I said, I love roguelikes. I'll play, like, 12 hours straight on a game that barely gives you anything. But, like, they're manufactured to, like, feed into that part of your brain that's, like, gambling and shit. And it's, like, if there was a really good roguelike that was, like, innovative or just huge or something, I could see it being qualified. But Balatro is so basic and lacking variety and lacking, like, anything of real value. Like, it's fun to play, but it's like, it's just poker with a roguelike twist. Like, it's the first game to ever actually do that, but, like, there are a ton of roguelikes that are the first game to ever do that. I don't think a bunch of people playing something and enjoying it should be enough to make it Game of the Year.
I think that's fair. I'm gonna add a new one to our bingo card, and I'm gonna write Pokemon Waifu breaks the internet.
Are you serious, Steph? You don't understand why Undertale would be qualified, but Balatro isn't? Balatro is just the same thing over and over, and it's just poker with roguelike elements. Undertale had, like, a deep story and had unique elements to it and was, like, had meaningful things. And it did the whole, like, multiple runs and knowing if you, like, restarted the game and stuff. Like, that game was beloved for reasons beyond it makes my brain go brrr when I see the numbers go up.
Okay, I personally disagree with you, Mizuki, because I think
About
Undertale is a really... Well, I think Undertale is a really good example of why Balatro should be nominated for Gary. Like, I feel like Shrinky Stuff brought up a good point. But...
those games aren't even comparable. Like, Undertale's a work of art. Balatro is a game that was made in a week.
I mean, okay, I don't want to argue about this, but you're right. Balatro and Undertale are different in quality as far as, like, what
and
the
depth.
games provide, but they're both in the same category of game. Like, they're both in the, like, indie.
The only thing they have in common is that they're both indie games. Which is like saying all AAA games are the same. Like, I'm not saying indie games can't be nominated. Like, I think Undertale should be nominated. I'm saying that like Balatro specifically as a roguelike that just exploits the whole numbers go up thing doesn't deserve Game of the Year. Like I would say that about roguelikes that I like too. Like it's not just that I dislike that game.
Well, let me ask you this, Mizuki. If Balatro... Okay, let's pretend Black Wukong and Solar Blade did not come out that year, and there was really no other game that did better than Balatro. Would it still be, like, would you reconsider then? Like,
At that point, you're going with Game of the Year should go to the most popular game, and I feel like Game of the Year should go to the best game.
I mean,
okay, you know what? I'm done with both of you.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You guys are wrong.
Mizuki has put her foot down. Alright, let's continue to the bingo board. So I wanted to put down Pokemon Waifu Breaks the Internet. What do you think about that, Mizu? Do you think, between now and next December,
is there a Pokemon game coming out?
There
that's an
isn't one
important factor here.
announced. There was a hint that Pokemon, Wind and something else is being in development, but there's no hint at a new game coming out. But I would imagine between now and December, there would at least be trailers advertising for the game, and the trailer will almost certainly have a waifu that makes everyone go crazy.
What's their release schedule? Don't they release a game like literally every 12 months? Or is it a different number?
They release a game every year, except they've recently started releasing a new game / major DLC with new characters and story.
I will say, if a new mainline Pokemon game comes out, or another Arceus game, I feel like for sure there will be a Pokemon waifu that breaks the internet. Like, hasn't there been one, like, every single game for several years now?
Oh, absolutely. I will say that Pokemon's character design is always hits. There's always really big bangers in their character design. Their character design never misses, but it has been getting worse in the past 2 games. I would even say in the past 3 games, but even with
I thought you really liked the Goku girl.
That's what I'm saying. Even though I feel like the design, their character design has been declining, every game still has amazing characters in it. But they still haven't released a game where there isn't a bunch of characters that I don't love. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I would say I agree that a lot of the designs are not great, but they did have a few real bangers. Like the VTuber girl, I fucking loved her design. The one with the Magnemites in her hair.
Oh yes, I love Iono. I would say Pokemon always hits with character designs, but they've been lacking in the side NPCs recently. Like the generic like Lass or the Hiker, those kind of NPCs, they've been kind of on the decline in the most recent games. But the gym leaders and all the like important NPCs have always been S tier. That hasn't never changed.
I think for sure their like generic NPCs have gone down in quality. Like
Yeah.
The one where,
that's
like,
exactly what
all
I
the
was like,
normal
too.
NPCs were, like, unattractive just felt like they were doing performative inclusion. Like, look, there's buff girls and a bunch of fat people, and it's like why?
There's a town
I
in
doubt you
Scarlet
guys.
and Violet.
I doubt you
Yeah.
guys actually are trying to be supportive of like LGBTQ and stuff like that. Like you're a capitalist group that has very little care for your own fans, so I doubt you're like really meaning it, and so it just feels performative.
Yeah, there was a town in Scarlet and Violet where every single female was a really
Was the buff girl?
lady. Yeah, and like, okay, fine, if you like buff ladies, that's great. But it's super unrealistic for an entire city where every NPC is a buff lady. That it was so weird seeing like 7 of the same buff lady in the same like little sidewalk. It was really uncanny.
It would have been uncanny if it was 7 of any NPC though, to be fair.
100%, absolutely. Yeah, I think Pokemon's character design is S tier, but like the generic NPCs have been lacking in the last couple of games, and it's weird because I'm so used to even the most random nobody in the background to be really high quality character design.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you, Lonzo.
Okay, the next on my prediction list is... It's probably another movie one, because movie ones are easy. Thank you for the stretch, Alonzo. Okay, let me try and do one that's not a movie one. Oh no, I just thought of a movie one while trying to think of a not movie one. Okay, I've got to do one more movie one, and then I'll try and think of one that isn't a movie. And Alonzo, please feel free to tell me what your bingo is. I'm open to suggestions.
Well, hold on. Did they finish The Last of Us? I remember there was a season 2, but I don't feel like they reached the end of it. Did I just like stop watching, or did they decide to stretch the second game into 2 seasons?
So yeah, they stretched The Last of Us into Ellie and then Abby. So Last of Us season 3 is gonna be Abby's side.
Almost need to rewatch season 2 before that happens then. I feel like a critical element of the whole Abby-Ellie thing is that, like, you see most of it from Ellie's side, but, like, immediately after, you see Abby's side after they've made you fucking hate her. But, like, if you're gonna do season 2 Ellie, and then there's, like, a year gap, and then you do season 2 Abby, it's like you'll have forgotten why you hate her.
Oh yeah, by like halfway through Abby's portion, I was in love with Abby. I thought she was great.
I remember. Okay, so I played through the second game with my mom watching, because she really liked watching the first one, and so like I only played while she was watching. And I had someone to comment to the whole time, and when it switched over to Abby's perspective, I was like, are you serious? I have to play as her now? And I realized pretty quickly that they were gonna try to make us like sympathetic to her, and I was like angry at that and rejecting it. I was like, they really think they're gonna convince me not to hate her? And then I ended up loving her.
Dad. Yeah, she killed my dad. How am I gonna love this girl and then you end up loving her?
Yeah. I kept calling her Gorilla Arms the whole time. And like it became like a meme to me how like she had like super strength almost. Like Ellie had to rely on stealth a lot, but I was like, fucking gorilla arms here. She has the strength. Wait, they're making Iron Lung a movie?
Wait. Hold the phone. Hold on. Mizu, you don't know? You don't know about Iron Lung?
I watched a video of the game being played through. That's the one where they're in a submarine and like the ocean is made of blood or something, right?
Okay, everyone shut up. We have to do this right now. Hold on. Everyone, be quiet. This is an emergency. I can't believe I haven't. Oh my gosh, am I the worst friend alive? I am the worst human being ever if I haven't shown this to Mizuki. If you guys don't know, I'm about to rock everyone in chat's world if you don't know about this. Okay. I am so upset with myself that I haven't shown you this already.
I see that question in your eyes. For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities on the instrument, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames? You did test this thing, right?
This is the test.
Oh,
Closing porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to rebuild, too many to feed.
You're the first one down. All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there. Well, one of the reasons.
He did get hospitalized.
Can we just agree this is important? Food, air. We need this, not just the COI, all of us. We need this.
There aren't enough of us left to be throwing lives away, but there is too much at stake not to take calculated risks. Eden doesn't understand that. You don't understand that!
I just want to live. Is that so wrong? Why
I feel
isn't
like that's a
anybody
movie
else
I'm not
like
gonna
that?
watch. Because the whole movie takes place in a blood ocean.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't show Mizuki this. Yes, Markiplier has been making Iron Lung for the past 3 years.
I thought I fucking recognized that guy.
Yes, Markiplier has been making this movie almost exclusively by himself because other people haven't been helping him. And he's been producing it himself, he's been directing it himself. And like he's been making a lot of people in the movie industry really mad at him because he's seen flaws in the system and he's just punching through all the flaws, that like all the red tape.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
know you gotta do this and that. It's like, no, I'm just gonna do it myself then if you're not gonna help me. And they're like, wait, what?
He's got enough money.
Yeah,
He can do it.
exactly. He was looking for a producer or to distribute the movie to theaters, and
Uh-huh.
they wouldn't take his movie because they were snobs and thought he was just a YouTuber. And so he's been doing it himself, and he went from I think a couple hundred theaters in America to now over like 3,000 movie theaters in America because everyone has been requesting this movie come to their theater.
Oh, wow.
It's been insane. I've been looking forward to this movie for a while. I thought it was gonna come out last year, but it came out this year. So yes, my prediction is A1's gonna be my favorite movie this year, and it's definitely not gonna get nominated for any awards. That is my prediction.
Yeah, I feel like considering he's like bucking the industry, they're definitely not gonna nominate it.
I feel like it's gonna be deserving of awards, but it's just not gonna get them. Is my personal prediction. Okay, Alonso, you said you had a prediction. Feel free to tell us what it is. Oh, yes, Jace, I heard about the Animal Crossing Pokemon game. It looks like it's very similar to Dragon Quest Builders. Like, it definitely looks interesting, but I'm going to be participating in it.
Yeah, I have zero faith in Nintendo copying another genre, considering like how little effort they put into their mainline games. There we go.
Did you hear this? Did you hear the scandal? Did you hear the scandal? The supposed scandal? So, everyone noticed that the Pokemon, the Pokopia is what it's called. It's called Pokopia. And it's, you play as a Ditto that looks like a human girl. And you're playing as a Ditto. And the whole idea is you catch Pokemon and they do stuff for you, very similar to Dragon Quest Builders. It's very much a Dragon Quest Builders-like game. But the thing is the trailer for it came out one day before Our World announced their Animal Crossing, or their Harvest Moon-like game, or their Stardew Valley-like game called Power World Farming, and it came out the day before the trailer, and people speculate that Nintendo used the Power World lawsuit to learn when the date was for their game announcement, so that they could release a trailer for Pokopia the day before the trailer for the Power World Farming, to try and gain an advantage in the Power World lawsuit.
I would not be surprised in the slightest.
Right? Like, that makes so much sense. Like it wouldn't surprise me if they learned the release date of that trailer through the discovery of the lawsuit, and then they used that discovery to create a trailer for their own game and then release it the day before the revealed. Like, that is so crazy, but I genuinely believe it's true.
Yeah, Nintendo are scumbags like that.
Jace, I love Dragon Quest Builders. My friends and I had a world, we called it Pancake Island. That's actually like the actual origin of Pancake Island. It came before
I thought it was Animal Crossing.
I mean, I used Animal Crossing as most of the like stuff for it, but the actual origin was Dragon Quest Builders, and I can show you pictures because they're all on my Switch because I took a bunch of screenshots of us, and I could even take you guys to my Dragon Quest Builders world. I should really do that sometime.
I enjoyed Dragon Quest Builders. I did kind of dislike how on rails it was. Like, at least the first one, you like had to rebuild the specific town you were at, and there were limitations to how big you could make it, and you were kind of limited on what you could make. Like, I went in thinking it was gonna be Dragon Quest Minecraft, and it only kind of meets that description. But it was a good game.
Much it deviates from mine.
Yeah.
Alonso, I've been looking at the chat. I have not seen your prediction. You said you had a prediction. Keisha teases us and doesn't follow through. Is that the prediction?
Yeah, I didn't think that was a prediction. I thought that was him commenting on something you had done at that moment.
That's probably what was me teasing but not following through. I mean, I tease her but not follow through her, so that's a good prediction.
Fair.
I have been it is a well-documented case that I teased without following through. Followed through means in the context of what we're talking about.
Like, instead of saying, "Teehee, I'm gonna squish you between my boobs, Alonzo," you like say that and then actually roleplay it with him, I guess is probably what he means.
Oh. It's adorable.
Is that what you guys
do in my
want?
mouth.
Yeah, I agree, Rigo.
Okay, I'm gonna make another prediction. This one's gonna be a little self-indulgent.
Wait, what did you say that Rigo is saying means more than you probably realize?
But she's talking about something Alonzo said.
Oh, what did Alonzo say?
We gotta follow the breadcrumbs.
Rigo, everyone says you cute, like every time you comment that someone else is cute.
Alright, a little indulgence, but I'm gonna predict our bingo board 1K followers to Kisu. We're gonna hit our 1K mark. I have faith in
Let's
us.
do
We're
it.
almost at 700, so I have faith that we can do it.
Oh wow, I didn't realize we were that high.
Hi, Jory. Okay, Hi, Jory. Another prediction is I predict, Fox Girl Rico is going to be the cutest person in Kisu. Wait, she already achieved that. Hi, Jory. Okay, honest predictions. I predict... let me look into my mind's eye. Let me look into my soul. Let me look into my intuition to the future. Mizuki, feel free to give a prediction if you have one while I think of one.
I don't off the top of my head right now.
Okay, that's fine. Because I can come up with some... I could even come up with 1,000 little BS ones, and then we can replace them with good ones as we think of good ones.
Welcome back, Leah. Yeah, I don't think we're getting to art today. We're 2 hours in and we filled out like 4 slots on this bingo card out of 25.
It has been a fun stream, though. I've been enjoying myself. I don't know about you all, but this has been great for me.
That was for a while.
And then you got heated from the conversation.
Yes.
Do you know that game, that Giantess game on Steam? That's
Which
coming
one?
out soon. Oh, it's like My Giantess Girlfriend. It's like coming soon.
Oh, yeah, I know what one you're talking about. I got it wishlisted.
Yeah, me too. One of Mizuki's favorite games this year.
That's not a good prediction because I don't like dating sims.
But it's a size dating sim. Does that not change things?
I mean, I'd probably like have fun streaming it maybe, but I've
You
learned
can
that a
design it to
game
get
being
mad.
size focused is not enough for me. Like, I was so psyched about Haze Reaver getting an American port, and I just don't really like it that much.
Okay.
That's the Giantess Gotcha game, if you're not familiar.
Okay. That game was... I feel like I wish that game did more. Like, if that game was more, like, in the vein of, Pixie Gun Gun, or what was it called? Pixie Pew
Gun
Pew?
Pixies.
Yeah, if they did more stuff like that, it leaned more into the size.
Do you mean like if it was like an action game, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I mean that'd be a totally different genre, but
But
yeah,
I mean,
it
I
would have been
mostly
more
just mean
fun.
if it lead more into the size content, like lead more into the fan base,
Yeah.
or like the target audience.
They just like they really shot themselves in the foot by making the girls tiny little chibi things in combat with nothing to compare them to. Like
Right.
in most of the cutscenes, they very much seem massive. Like there's lots of like low angle shots and they have them compared to like buildings and stuff. But you go into combat and they're just these super small little chibi things that are the same size as the enemies. And like even in their special attack animations, like you would never know they're supposed to be giantesses.
I definitely want to explain it. It's like, I know these girls are really big, they're super big, but also like it's just incidental. It's like otherwise there's nothing.
Yeah.
Fake giants.
Yeah, there's just not enough leaning into the giantess stuff outside of the cutscenes, like, and the home screen. But I will give them praise for creating a unique combat system. I think their combat system is neat, but for the way that I think, it basically just slows me down a lot. Cause like every fight, I'm basically reprogramming my units. Which means like I have to consider like every unit in which I want to bring into combat. And then I gotta sort their turn order. And like, it feels like, it's just every level feels like a puzzle I have to solve. And I don't know, it just gets boring pretty quick when that's how it plays.
Okay, I put in Mizuki will stream VR chat events. So like there's going to be some kind of cool thing that happens in VR chat and you're gonna want to stream it.
I literally almost commented to you earlier when we were talking about what to stream that like I want to find something with VR to stream. Like in VR chat, you can put your model in the corner of the screen while you play, and it even has a spout output thing so you can connect it directly to OBS. But like, I don't really know what we could do that would be entertaining to chat, because it's like, sure, I could go to a world where you can play movies, but like, we can't really stream movies. Like, we're gonna get copyright struck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like, we pretty much have to do it in Discord. Like I was telling Steph earlier that it'd be fun to like watch movies together in VR chat, because it's like not only are we watching a movie, but like we have this 3D space and models we can move around with.
I would love to do VR chat streams. That'd be fun.
Like, you know, and the other problem with VR streams is that like I'm the only one wearing a headset. Like, I don't think anyone other than like June, who follows us, really even has a headset. And even like trying to get people to do VR chat movies with us, it's like you gotta get them to download the game, you gotta get them to make an account, then they gotta pick a model for themselves. Like, it's a bunch of work to just get like onboarded to be able to even join. And given how few people I was able to get that like as potential VR chat people, when I was like posting bait images and stuff, trying to get people like hey, I'm getting a VR headset, like I'd love to like meet with people who do like size VR chat, and like the picture would get like 300 likes, but I'd get like one DM. Like I had to go and find people. Like I was like, wait a minute, doesn't this guy? And then I went on his profile and it's like, yes, he does. So I messaged him. Like, I knew one person that like had commented on having done it once before. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go message her. And I messaged June about it because I knew she has it. And obviously Dovey, since she does it every Thursday, and she's the one that got me to buy the headset. But I've only even done VR chat with 2 people so far. And I've had the headset for like a week, I think. Oh, Leah, I didn't know you have VR chat. I assumed you didn't. I don't know why I assumed that, but... Yeah, here, I'm gonna... This is my name on VR chat, if you want to add me.
I only played VR chat one time, and I got super creeped out by these tiny little red guys running around. The knuckles,
I love this. Ugandan knuckles. Everyone was using the Ugandan knuckles skin and like trying to look up her skirt and saying, I will show you the way. Or was it, do you know the way? I don't remember, because they quoted it in the Sonic movie. Or the second one. And the quote they used there was different than the Ugandan Knuckles one, so I don't remember what the original quote is.
I hated it. It was so creepy. It reminded me of like being crawled on by bugs, because they came from everywhere, and it was so creepy. And like I never played VR chat again.
I totally get what you mean when you say it's like being crawled on by bugs.
They all ran up to me and was like, my queen, my queen. It was horrifying. It was a scary movie.
Leah, that's funny that you only did it when your girlfriend pulled you into it, because that's like basically how it's gonna be with Steph. Like, she's only gonna do it if I like pester her into doing it.
If Steph wants a headset, I can mail her my headset, because I don't.
You have a headset?
I do. I can't
What one
use
do you
it
have?
though. It's let me look. It's a Vive Pro. It says
wow.
Vive Pro on the box.
I imagine she would take you up on that offer. I don't know if she's in here. I was offering to send her my old Oculus Rift, but that thing's like 10 years old, and it was never that great to begin with.
The problem is it has too many cords, And
Yeah.
it has, there's not enough room in my living space to play VR, so.
Well, that's very generous of you. I'll let her know if she doesn't reply here, because she
Has
might not
just
be
got
here.
unused for many years now, and it feels sad because it was a gift and it was an expensive gift, and I appreciate it, but
Yeah, like it's not getting used, so it's like if someone else could benefit from it.
exactly.
Alonzo, you are right. Playing it on this PC version with no headset is just not that fun. Like, with a headset, it feels much more immersive. Like, when you can, like, look around with your head and you can see depth, like it's a lot cooler. Like, just, like, shrinking myself down till I was, like, ankle height and then, like, seeing the people around me was really neat.
Oh my gosh, I just now realized you guys can't see the bingo. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Oh,
This whole time I've been writing bingo stuff and nobody can see the bingo board.
ad break's about to happen, by the way.
Yeah.
Environment good news.
Yes. I predict that we're gonna get some good news about the environment this year.
I feel like that kind of overlaps with Trump exploding, though.
Basically the same prediction.
I see you added indie cartoon obsession.
Yes.
Did we get a
Like,
season 2 of Hell of a Boss yet?
We have currently finished season 2 of Hell of Boss, yes. But they've been
Do you think
greenlit
there's-
for season 3 and 4.
If season 3 of either that or Has Been Hotel comes out, there's definitely going to be a huge chunk of people who are obsessed with it.
Uh-huh.
Just like the fact that fandoms exist around them. Okay, so there's kind of a side tangent here, but I only within the last couple years learned like really what fandom meant. Like when I heard fandom, I was just thinking like the fan base, like people who like this, but fandom more refers to like you know how we have size Twitter? It's like there's like a Has Been Hotel Twitter, like, and for different stuff, and like apparently a lot of younger people like haven't even watched the show, but like they participate in the fandom, which means like obsessing over characters and just sharing a ton of art of them and like making it like their whole personality. And I've seen comments from people saying like, oh, I don't even want to watch this show because there's no fandom. And like that was just so crazy to me. Like, you're not even gonna enjoy a piece of media if there's not like a group you can join afterwards and obsess about it for months on end.
I mean, that is odd, but also I get it. Because, why would I watch Sayuki if I wasn't gonna obsess with other Sayuki fangirls?
I mean, like, there's talking about it a lot because you really enjoy it. And then there's like having a Twitter account that just focuses around that. And like, you just, I don't know how to describe it really because I haven't ever been part of a fandom. And this is to a degree just me being older, I think. But I've also not really been the type to really like go out of my way to socialize. Like, I didn't ever really join forums when I was younger. Like, when I played World of Warcraft, I didn't even know there were like server forums. Like I played on the server Fenris, right? And as far as I was concerned, like the only things that happened in the server were what happened in game. But like there's this whole sort of like community type thing, like where people would use the forums to like talk about events and talk about people and stuff. And I found out my friend had been using that, and like she knew all this stuff that I didn't know because of it, and it made me feel like she was like on this whole different level than me about it. And it was like, I'm just not social like that. Like, if I really like a show...
Have you never had a friend who got a crush on a cartoon character and then that cartoon became their entire personality before? Like, that's never happened to you?
I mean, I've known some people who are like that, but it's like, it exists in a bubble to me. Like say, I have a friend who's obsessed with a character from like 2010 and it's like 2012. Like, them being obsessed with it to me is just like a quirky trait of theirs, which is different from me being aware of there being this whole fandom thing where like you're actively just like constantly sharing art, writing fanfics about it, shipping characters, like getting into arguments about who is a better couple. Like, I'm not saying like they're weird for that, but the whole concept itself is weird to me. Like I watched Supernatural when I was younger, and for a good chunk of it, I really loved it. I was like 17 or 18 at the time. But then I later found out there was this whole like fangirl fandom thing where they're like shipping characters and going into like why they'd be a good couple and like just all this shit. And it's like, damn, I watched the show and enjoyed the show. You guys like made it your personality and your like lifestyle. Yeah. She had the same thing happen to her and she found it fun. Whereas Choo like was like traumatized by it and never played it again.
That's funny. Oh my gosh, Rigo had the exact same experience as me, but instead of being creeped out and running from chat, she's like, this is my home.
Yeah, she liked it that they were all calling her queen and they were all small. I've been commenting to people for a while since I got the headset and a little bit before it that like I need the full body tracking because I need to be able to step on people and sit on people.
This is important.
Yes. Like, and it also is almost like an extra power over other people because like most people don't have the full body tracking, I imagine. So it's like they can't really do anything. Like they can't move their feet. But like if I was getting swarmed by Ugandan knuckles, I would be able to just like step on their faces.
Okay, I added niche genre explosion, and my example is zombie. But another example is like superheroes, like the Marvel explosion where everyone was obsessed with comic book heroes.
We already had both of those explosions.
Right, I'm saying there's gonna be a new one. I'm saying that we're gonna get a new one. My example is zombies, but I predict that we're gonna get another weird niche explosion, because I feel like we're overdue for one.
Yeah. I can definitely see it.
like, suddenly everyone is gonna be obsessing over, like, I don't know, like, clowns, or circus, because, like, there's been a lot of circus stuff that's been going around recently, like, Husband Hotel is very circus coded, and Amazing Digital Circus. Like, I feel like circus
Yeah, a lot
might
of clowns.
And I feel like we're on the verge of a sudden explosion in clowns, and circus being a niche explosion that takes over everything. In fact,
Yeah. Oh, and you know what else?
Prediction.
Mighty Nine came out, and one of the main characters is like a circus conductor guy.
Should I
niche
change it from niche genre explosion to just circus niche explosion?
Yeah, I think it'd be better. It's like the more specific the bingo, the better. Like if you just say like niche genre, like that probably happens like every couple years.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so I am predicting that circuses and clowns are going to explode in popularity to where you see nothing but circuses and clowns all over the place. Just like how zombies were all over the place, just like how superheroes were all over the place. I think the next one is gonna be circus and clowns, and it's gonna happen this year. Like, we're gonna get like 8 games that all involve the circus and all involve clowns. It's gonna be insane.
This is mostly unrelated, but I watched this video recently where he was talking about like what music the current culture finds good versus thinking it's bad and cringe. And he pointed out that like a repeating trend we have is music that came out 10 years ago is bad and how did we ever like it? But music that came out 20 years ago is like, oh, hey, you know, that actually was pretty good. And he said, like, right now, we're at the point where, like, everyone says, like, oh, stomp, clap, hey music is cringe and lame, and it was oversaturated, and I'm so glad we stopped doing it. And he said, that's normal that people think that now, but, like, 10 years from now, they're gonna be saying, like, oh, you know, they were actually onto something. This is pretty fun. And, like, he had some reasoning to back it up, but, like, it resonated with me because, like, I have a bunch of songs from 10 years ago that I know I really liked, but, like, it gives me this weird feeling when I listen to it where it's just, like, I wouldn't outright say it's lame, but, like, it feels, like, outdated, but it's not outdated enough to have looped back around to being good again.
What kind of music are you predicting?
Oh, I'm not predicting anything. I'm just saying I heard from this guy how, like, music is in this cycle where, like, stuff that came out, like, 10 years ago is considered bad, but give it a few more years and everyone starts talking like, hey, it was actually really good.
Isn't that, like, a social thing? Like, that's been true for, like, all of human history? Like,
but yeah, that's what he was getting at.
Cycle?
Yeah, like that. Like he was pointing out specifically that it's like this cycle that we just keep going through. Like, and that's why people now are saying like, "Oh, the stomp, clap, hey music was really shitty, and I'm glad we got rid of it." But 10 years back, like everyone thought it was really good.
Okay, well, what was 20 years ago?
There was no prediction there.
2006. Okay, what was
Oh,
popular
what was popular in
2006?
2006? Boy, I don't know. I was like 13 at the time. Let me think. When I was 13, so that puts me
I'm
in
googling
like
it right now. Let's find what
like
was
8th
popular
grade. So I remember listening to like Linkin Park and that one Coheed and Cambria song that was on the PSP demo disc.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't
the
listen
launch
to a lot of music.
Twitter was on 2006. Oh my gosh.
That's wild. I actually
Pirates
think
of
the original.
Caribbean.
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean became popular in 2006.
Oh, you should just Google top music charts 2006. I'm
They
Googling
call
it.
me Elmo was really popular. Rap dresses? Oh, rap dresses were popular? Really?
What is a rap dress?
That's so funny. A wrap dress is a dress that kind of has like a little knot on the side, on the hip.
Oh! Okay, so I'm looking at the year and Hot 100 singles of 2006. I'm just gonna list a few that I recognize. We had the You're Beautiful song by James Blunt. We had Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. We had Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. I don't recognize any of these fucking names except Shakira, but I recognize the song. That Bringing Sexy Back song by Justin Timberlake. Let's see.
Oh my god.
It's Going Down came out in 2006. I think we had a lot of punk music at the time, because I feel like All American Rejects. They're not punk music, but like, I mean, that is kind of, I think. I don't know. I don't know that band very well. I just recognize the name. But I see.
DWDW stands for Don't Worry, Don't Worry, Don't Worry.
There was a lot. This is unrelated to the previous comment, but one of the songs here is Panic at the Disco, and I feel like wasn't like emo music like really big at the time?
I think you're right. I don't know. I don't remember 2006 very well.
Fuck, I don't know band names. What was the one that did the stupid 9/11 song that was really popular? Fucking, I know the name, I just don't remember it. It's like a big name.
Well, what was
Anyway.
really popular? As far as fashion, low-rise jeans were popular in 2006. I could easily see those coming back.
Fucking, I don't know, are they called, not parachute pants, but like those Jinko jeans that had like really wide fucking, ankle things? I remember a lot of people had those. And trip pants were big for a while. Those were like they're like Jinko jeans, but they're black and have chains.
Trip jeans?
Trip pants. It was the brand name, Trip with 2 P's. I think everyone just called them Trip pants because that was like the brand that like popularized it or whatever.
Is there any like female clothing you think will come back?
I am really out of
Pre-pants?
date
Wait,
on what the current fashions are, so I couldn't say.
Well, my gosh, do you actually think capri pants could come back? I don't know if that's possible. Why were capri pants popular to begin with?
That's a good question, but like, I think similar, well, not quite similar, but I think we tend to view older fashions as being weird just because like they don't line up with what we currently consider the popular fashion. Like,
Oh my god.
I see these pants that
found
I
one,
think are
Izzy.
popular. What?
I found one. I found the perfect one. So, in 2006, something that was really popular was baby doll dresses, and I can easily see those coming back this year. That seems plausible.
Oh, yeah, those are cute.
What do you think? Do you think those could make a comeback this year?
Yeah, I think they could.
Do you think there's any other fashion or music that would more likely come back than baby doll dresses? Oh no, chat. Thighnies, what do you think? What do you think as far as baby doll dresses versus like denim jackets? Cause like I'm looking at the list of things that were popular in 2006, and I'm seeing denim jackets, and I'm like, I can see that. That seems plausible. Crop top jackets are also plausible. Denim jackets. You know
I
what?
heard people
actually
saying
think-
that like mullets have already came back, and at first I was like hostily against that. I was like, no, the fuck they haven't. But like, and then I realized like I don't go outside, and I don't like interact with teenagers, so like I don't know like what the current trends are. But like my whole life, mullets were considered stupid and trashy. So like the idea that they're coming back, I was like, hell no. Like where I live, mullets were considered like a redneck thing. So I don't think like they didn't, as far as I was aware, they were never really popular like outside of those communities. Like people who are like either rednecks or trailer trash or just country in general.
Right. What are bubble skirts? Let me look at bubble skirts. Okay, bubble skirts are really cute. I feel like those are already back. I see stuff like that pretty frequently in art and stuff. Okay, I put down crop top jackets and baby doll dresses. Do you think those are good? I mean, I'm willing to put down bubble skirt.
I am not confident in predicting any fashion trends, so it's up to
Okay,
you.
fair. I'm gonna put baby doll dress. I'm gonna put top jacket. If in the event that we can't think of something, I'll add bubble skirt to it as well. But for now, we'll just do those two.
Okay.
And also, I'm also feeling like denim jackets are on the rise. We increased the cooldown of them, but they're still on. Oh, Fox, we go. Okay, Misu, you know music better than I do.
I don't.
If you had to pick a genre of music you can easily see making a comeback, what would it be?
I don't know much about music. I will like hear a song on the radio and I'll like it and I'll listen to it a bunch and I'll save it to my folder of 240p MP3s from 20 years ago. But I'm very musically ignorant.
Okay. Then we'll skip any music predictions, because I am also a bit ignorant on music trends. Like, I love music, but like I don't, like, I just kind of like search for music and I go, oh, I like this. Really, the only reason why I'm more culturally in touch with music right now is because of Fortnite, and that's like the only reason. Because Fortnite has been putting trendy musicians on their season passes, and I'm like, oh, who is Sabrina Carpenter? Oh, who is Lisa? And then I learn about these singers, and I'm like, oh, okay, I love this singer. This is great.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you want to make any Fortnite predictions? Any collabs you predict will appear in Fortnite in the next year?
Did we have a Fallout collab yet?
They don't have a Fallout collab in Fortnite.
I'm gonna call that one then. Because we just got Season 2 happening.
I think that's a really good prediction. Kishu and Mizuki will be amazing all year 2026. Aww. Rigo, you're too sweet for us. You're too much of a precious angel for our community.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of collabs that I want to do, and there's at least a couple collabs I have in the works right now. Like, for example, we definitely want to do more stuff with Dovey for sure. And
Yeah.
I want to do a game show with Loki. Okay. I mean, what? Let's do a collab. Let's predict 10 collabs 2026. I predict we're gonna have at least 10 collab streams in 2026.
This is more like a goal than a prediction.
Fair, but I did put 1K followers, so I get so yes.
Yeah, true.
You know what? I kind of want to change that to 15. Like, I almost want to say 10 is too few.
That's more than one
Okay.
collab per month.
True. Okay, what do I predict will happen in Fortnite? I know they're gonna do something crazy. Like, they're gonna have some big hype collab. But what would it be? They always have a few really hype collabs every year. Like, I want to almost, like, it would be kind of, like, cheating to say, like, if they added, like, Chucky, the doll, into Fortnite, because, like, I feel like that's a given.
Wait, why Chucky is a given? Did he get a new movie again?
Well, no, it's just, like, every Halloween they always do a bunch of really spooky stuff, and now that they have pets in the game, it almost seems like it's guaranteed Chucky
Yeah.
is gonna be in Fortnite.
I think they added him to Dead by Daylight.
That is he is so tiny. How could they fit Chucky into Fortnite as a killer?
Yeah, that's always been like a big flaw with him. Like, regardless of how durable he is very easily contained. In the second movie, this, like, hot goth girl, like, kidnaps him and, like, puts him in this, like, baby crib thing and then slides it under the counter. And it takes him, like, multiple days to escape, and it was just, like, a wooden crib. And he was only able to get out because she, like, left a ring with, like, a diamond on it, and he used it to saw through one of the bars. But, like, he could very easily contain him. Like, if you just bought a safe and put him in it, he would never escape.
Yeah.
Or, like, put him in a
said
box
there's going to-
that's too tall for him to climb out of.
Okay, so they announced that they're going to have K-pop Demon Hunters Wave 2. Do you think during the K-pop Demon Hunter Wave 2 they will add the Sasha Boy?
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Well, I feel like they're gonna have their own music pass, and it's going to have them in their golden outfits. But will that also include the Sasha Boys in the store? I thought that was like a given, but like now that time has passed, I'm not so sure anymore. I feel less confident on that prediction.
Yeah, I feel like you're right about the golden outfits for sure.
Like, if they're gonna do a wave 2, like, it seems like the obvious answer is they're going to do the girls in their golden outfits. But then what would they do for... But would they add... That would just mean that the Sasha Boys would enter the store. And would they actually enter the store like that? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say they will. I'm going to predict Sasha Boys in Fortnite. I think our bingo card is coming along nicely. I'm so confident about a lot of these.
Yeah, you're kind of right, Rigo. Like, I'm shy about being around new people and stuff, but that usually just results in Kyushu kind of handling things, and then I'm just, like, there. Like, I'm along for the ride kind of thing.
Okay, so I know it's late to say this, but have a good day, Jace.
Bye, Jace.
We're close to the end. I've been just kind of throwing stuff on the list, that I think of. Any predictions for, Grand Theft Auto 6? Like, do you think Ethan's... Any predictions on what the game is gonna contain?
No, if I was gonna predict something about GTA 6, it would just be that it doesn't release on the current day that they say it's gonna release. They already told us it'll be $80. I wouldn't be entirely surprised if they raised that either. But I got nothing beyond that. I haven't followed GTA in a very long time.
I was looking at potential predictions people are doing, and some people are saying OpenAI is going to become the first $1 trillion private company in 2026. I don't really want to make predictions like that, personally, though.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to think about.
A lot of people are predicting that the AI bubble is gonna pop in 2026, which I would really like for that to happen, but again, I don't want to make a prediction like that.
I feel like it might last into 2027. Cause like
the thing about AI is we're already seeing diminishing returns with it. So you could definitely see that there's an end point in this gold rush, as they call it.
I don't think it's gonna, like, outright disappear or anything. Like, it's kind of integrated into so much shit right now. Like, it's part of Windows, it's part of Microsoft Edge, it's probably part of Google Chrome, like, it's part of Google itself. Like, so many different websites have an AI now. But, like, I don't know what could really change with that. Like, I don't think it's just gonna go away, but, like, maybe we get some, like, legislation about not stealing from artists and what it can render, like, and, like, maybe the AI image generation and video generation, like, gets dramatically reduced. But I don't know, like, I know Grok got in trouble several times now, and the most recent thing has been people generating naked images of women who, like, post pictures of themselves. And, like, even worse is, like, people were doing it with children, and Grok was indulging
I don't
it.
want to talk about that. Yeah,
That's
I
all
know
there
what
was
you
to
mean.
say. Is, like, that's happened, so I could see image generation getting dramatically reduced because of illegal shit like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I have been looking at other bingo cards, like other 2026 bingo cards, because shockingly, I didn't know this. Other people have done the same idea. I had no idea. To be honest,
I've always
I
heard people
did not.
joke about it. Like, they'll be like, this wasn't on my bingo card, but I thought it was just like a joke, you know?
Yeah. Some of them are funny. Like, someone wrote in 2026, their prediction is there's going to be a zombie apocalypse, and I'm like, I like the way this person thinks. He goes for the big swing.
That is a big swing.
Do you have any sports? Does anyone have any sports predictions? Is anyone a sports fan in our community? I have a feeling no one in our community is into sports, but I know that, like, a lot of bingo cards have sports predictions. Do you predict One Piece is gonna have a satisfying ending?
You think we're getting to the end of One Piece?
Yes, I do.
I haven't been following it, so I just
reason why I
assumed it
think
was gonna
so-
go on forever.
Well, the creator of One Piece told us in a TikTok or a tweet that he has never made a character with an eye patch, even though it's a pirate anime. He has never once made a character with an eye patch. And he said he's only going to add a character to One Piece that has an eye patch when the show is in its final season. And we finally got a character with an eye patch in One Piece, confirming that this is going to be the last season of One Piece.
Okay, hold up. Rigel, you watched 600 episodes of One Piece? Dear Lord, that is commitment.
It has 5 or 7 years to go? Wait, Alonso, no, they said that they were on their last... Maybe it was their last arc, but... I don't know. They said that they... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm definitely not gonna argue because I don't watch One Piece. I don't read the manga.
Alonso, I do not believe you. You've read the entire manga and the entire anime?
You like, good for you, Alonso.
Do you like watch it while you're sleeping?
As someone who goes for kisu achievement hunting. I can believe that he watched all of One Piece.
It's just like that is such a massive amount of time. Like it's hard for me to believe that that most people have actually watched all of that. Like I guess if you were watching it like as the seasons came out, that's different, but like anyone who just started in the last couple years, that's insane if you're caught up. Like 600, that's 1800, no, it's more than that. And 600 times 23 divided by 60, that is almost 10 days straight of watching One Piece. Like, if you were to not go to the bathroom or sleep or eat and you only watched One Piece, you could finish it in 10 days. You would die in the process, but you could do it.
I mean, if he's been watching it over the course of several years, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you were watching it, like, as the seasons came out and stuff, like... Or I guess you could have started late, but it's just over a long period of time.
New Girl reboots? What is New Girl?
Is a popular TV drama thing, I think, for a while.
Oh my gosh, someone is predicting that California secedes from the US. California, not Texas? Bad prediction. Random person online.
Well, I mean, Texas probably doesn't want to secede anymore now that everything's going to shit. Like, they're getting what they wanted. Actually, Steph told me recently that, surprisingly, Texas is a lot more left than you would expect.
Prediction. Toy Story 5 is a great movie. I'm gonna predict it right now. Toy Story 5 is gonna be a return to form for Pixar.
That's a fair prediction. Like, okay, when I said that, I mean, like, it's an unlikely thing, but it could happen kind of prediction. Like, it wouldn't be completely out there for that to happen, so I think that's a good prediction.
Thank you. And hi, Tori. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Kisu Kisu. I am Kyushu. I am the magical girl. And this is Mizuki, my cyber girl co-hostess. We are cyber girl meets magical girl.
Oh, no worries, Tori. We appreciate you being here. Sorry if you don't understand us.
Here, let you get a look at my model.
The blue girl in her mouth. I don't use my actual model during drawing streams. And this was supposed to be a drawing stream, but it became a 2026 bingo stream.
Well, I am using my drawing tablet for the whole stream.
Yeah, fair.
This is me. Hello. I'm the magical girl side of Kisu Kisu. But we haven't drawn something yet. Yeah, but I have been using my drawing tablet the entire time. The full stream has been nothing but drawing tablet and a little bit of Iron Man trailer.
You know, Regal, it's funny that you say that, because the most commonly repeated thing I hear about One Piece is that it doesn't get good for X amount of episodes. So it's funny to hear that, like, you should watch the first 45 episodes. The only reason I haven't watched One Piece, aside from just not being all that interested in the genre anymore, now that I'm not 17 years old, is that I don't like the art style. That's, like, art style in anime is such a big thing for me. Like, I'm not saying it should be that way for other people, but, like, for me, anime has to look pretty if I'm gonna watch it. Like animes that don't have that, like, pretty ooh style, I don't know, it's hard for me to watch them because, like, the beauty of it is just a huge factor for me. Like, I want my anime to be, like, highly saturated colors and, like, sparkly-eyed girls, and yeah, One Piece is kinda not that.
Well, Tori, we're so glad you're here. You are so welcome in our community, and thank you for coming.
What language do you speak, Tori? Is there a One Piece abridged I can watch that instead of taking me 10 days will take me like 1 day? I would watch
What
a
about
One Piece
the
abridged.
Netflix? I heard the Netflix One Piece was really good. Like, compared to
The
other
live
Netflix,
action?
the One Piece one was really good compared to other ones.
Huh. I could not tell you, I did not watch it. I remember they came out with a Cowboy Bebop live action, and if I understood correctly, no one liked it. I did not watch it.
I heard that I heard that one wasn't very popular.
I remember being shocked.
I never
that...
heard good things about any of them except for the One Piece one.
I remember being shocked when I saw that they cast Spike Spiegel as, like, a small, scrawny Asian guy. Like, I always forget that anime characters aren't white people. Like, I recognize that they are Japanese. I recognize that they exist in Japan for the most part, but I forget that they're Japanese, because, like, to me, I just see them and think, like, these are, like, white people. But, like, on top of that, Spike Spiegel was, like, fucking 6'2" and had broad shoulders, and they cast him as, like, a 5'6" skinny guy. Oh, I see, Tori.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
So
we do not speak Spanish, I'm sorry to tell you. Alonzo probably speaks Spanish. I don't want to assume, because I found out that not everyone in Mexico knows Spanish. I also found out there's a lot of white people in Mexico, which was shocking to me as well. I am very ignorant. Yeah, thanks, Alonzo, carrying us. Okay, but I need an answer. Is there a One Piece abridged? I will watch it. Because DBZ abridged and Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged were great.
Oh my gosh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge so much.
One of my favorite scenes I remember from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Yugi and Tristan are going to get on this boat, and the security guard sees Tristan, and he's like, stop, your hair isn't nearly crazy enough to get on this boat. And then Yugi walks on, and he's doing his deep, sexy voice, and he goes, he's with me. He starts apologizing and lets him up.
That's so funny.
But
Oh my
Thank you,
gosh,
Tori.
Tori's going to teach us Spanish. Alright, we're gonna start doing Spanish lesson. It'll be like our bingo. It'll be like our Rubik's cubes teaching stream where I teach everyone Spanish.
When I was a
It'll
kid, I could count to 39 in Spanish, and I knew several swear words because that was important when you're like 8 years old to know how to curse at people in another language.
Okay, I'm predicting there's gonna be a really hot cyberpunk waifu that comes out this year.
I mean, most cyberpunk waifus are hot, so that's.
Oh yes, but I mean like, you know how Silk Song, you know how Hornet took over the internet for a while? I'm predicting
Yeah.
there's going to be a cyberpunk specific themed waifu that takes over the internet.
I could believe it. Alonzo, I should have clarified. I don't mean like I want a shorter version of One Piece. I meant like I want like a comedic, like DBZ abridged style version of it. I see you put Logan Paul scandal, and I enjoyed so much seeing that fight where I didn't even watch the fight, but knowing he just got. Wait, was that him or was that the other guy? There's two
No,
of them
you're
and
right.
they both suck. But he got his ass whooped, and there were so many great screenshots. The guy beating him up just had this like cartoonish smile on his face as he's kicking his ass. And I saw someone comment like Logan Paul when he's not facing a 60-year-old retired boxer. But you could tell the dude was just enjoying it. And that one like terrified looking picture of Logan Paul where he looks like that gerbil meme. Where he's just like terrified.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's neat. Mish is it Mish or Mish? Is a way of saying cute kitten. I like that.
That is really adorable. I feel like I don't really need to go back and replace bad ones. I was originally gonna like just put in random ones I thought of and then replace them with better ones later. Someone says another number is a new number will become a meme. I don't think a meme number is gonna take over. I think we only got the one meme number for a while.
Oh. Fortnite movie. Fortnite movie.
Fortnite movie?
Oh no, I will say Fortnite movie announced. Because it might not come out in the same year, but I'm gonna guess that. Fortnite movie announced.
I love that. You know what? I love that a lot. That's a really good prediction. Toy Story 5 is coming this year. Alonzo, do you have any sports predictions? I know you are into sports. Do you think there's going to be a new collection fad? Do you think like something new is going to become really heavily stout?
Well, we had the Labubu thing happen already.
That's true. Every single one of these I'm seeing are like really negative and political, and I hate them. Ours is
No.
fun and positive. Then you come to us for positive bingo prediction. What is golden
Oh, is it-
demon?
Is it like saying kitty, kitty, kitty? Like to try and call your cat? Like, here, kitty, kitty. You use Mish like that?
Alright. We only need 3 more, so I'm just gonna come up with 3 that are really dumb. And that we could call it a stream. Chat, if you
Alright,
have
let's
any
see.
predictions, feel free to add any. We are taking chat recommendations.
How about another CEO gets assassinated?
I mean, I
That's
do
a fun
think that's gonna
prediction.
happen, but I don't want
It's
to
a fun
predict that.
prediction. I do.
It's a fun prediction. You know what's funny is, remember how I said all the ones that I've been seeing have been negative and have been political? That's like the #1 thing I'm seeing on all these bingo cards.
Okay, I scrolled up, Alonzo. You got to episode 7 in 4 to 6 months and almost failed math because of it. Funny. He also said World Cup predictions, so I don't know if he meant like he wants to make one.
I mean, if you have a sports prediction, I would love to hear it, Alonzo. Iron Mouse face reveal? That's a bold prediction. You were all at it? That's crazy. I can't imagine that happening.
He did say or other big VTubers. Honestly, it's smart how VTubers just don't do face reveals for the most part. Like, every time I see like an e-girl or celebrity, like not big time celebrity, but like internet celebrity girl, every time I hear about one of them getting harassed or something, it's just like, you know who never had that happen? Insert any popular VTuber name. I mean,
will
harassed
say-
in real life, sorry.
Yeah, I will say I have a lot of opinions on this matter, on why you shouldn't do a face reveal as a VTuber, but I'm not against the idea of, it's just, there's a lot of reasons why I think if someone says they don't want to do a face reveal, they are super valid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a prediction.
What is it?
Markiplier is gonna do another. Is gonna start another in space project. It's not gonna be as big as me, but it's still gonna be a huge project that he will undertake.
Okay, I got one just so we can end this here. Wendigoon
Okay.
stars in a movie.
Wendigoon?
Yeah. He's a popular YouTuber that does like horror story YouTube things, and he's like, he got really popular, and now he's on multiple podcasts. He does this one thing called Creepcast with the YouTuber Meat Canyon / Papa Meat, and I've watched every single fucking episode, which is like it's gonna be like 50 hours total. And like, they both have gotten rich off their popularity to the point that like, they did these live events with like, I don't know, I don't want to say a stadium, but like, there were a lot of fucking people there. And like, they've made so much money that they were able to like afford to do like a $20,000 donation each. And they did this thing where they were doing trivia or something, and they're like, for every question we get wrong, we're gonna do another $1,000 to this charity. And it's like, Wendigoon started off as someone who just did iceberg videos, and now he's like a millionaire.
Awesome. Okay, I got rid of the Paris removed prediction, and I'm going to put Mexico versus Portugal World Cup.
We will have to check back with Alonso to see if that happened.
Do you want to make Cristiano Ronaldo score winning goal its own separate prediction? Or does he get score-winning goals? Or game-winning goals all the time?
Oh, you like Wendigoon too, Alonso? Hell yeah.
Alright, well let's take a look at this list and let's see how we feel about it. Alright, first Hollywood brain rot. Fallout collab in Fortnite. Baby doll dress returns. Sasha Boys in Fortnite. Game of the year, mobile game snuff. So, a mobile game is gonna snuff a big game.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good list.
Okay. Only a reword to make it, because in a year we're not gonna remember the time. Okay, mobile game will snuff another game at awards. Okay. Crop top jacket. Circus genre explosion. 1K followers. New indie cartoon. Wendigoon in a movie. New cyberpunk waifu. Kyushu gets married. Gas. Mizuki will stream VR chat. Toy Story 5 is a good movie. Logan Paul scandal. Chucky and Fortnite. 10 collabs. 2006. Environmental good news. Markiplier big project. Iron Lung favorite movie does not get nominated. Iron Mouse face reveal. Fortnite movie announced. Mexico versus Portugal World Cup. And Pokemon waifu breaks the internet.
Good list, good list.
Thank you, thank you. Alright everyone, I think that's gonna be... I know you're in an app now, but we'll go ahead and send the raid.
Oh, you should probably wait till the ad is over at least. I don't know if that affects the raids.
I don't know either. I don't know, like... Do I wait for the ad to end just so I could say, thanks for coming?
I would, personally. But I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine.
No, that's okay. We'll do it. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Alonzo.
We should merge those into one redeem, I think. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. But that wouldn't be too hard, and both of them contribute to the same ribbon, so it wouldn't even affect anything.
Yeah, just like less spam in the chat and... Oh. Because okay, bad news, Alonzo. We're actually... I don't know if we're still gonna, but we were planning on, like, changing that, because, like, they're loud and disruptive. But yeah, I don't know.
Alonzo only redeems them for the pictures. I can still do I can do an ultimate version where it's an exclamation point command, but I think for the redeem itself, I would rather it be... I'm still willing to keep the 2 animations and just have them be exclamation points, but they only occur like twice per stream. Does that sound good to you, Mizu?
Yeah, I think that can work.
But it's a good bonus for it. Hi everyone, thank you for waiting through the ad. Mizuki and I think our bingo list is pretty good. Does anybody have any last minute changes they think? Ronald is old. Don't think... 41 isn't old, Alonzo. 40... I don't consider 40 old.
It's like the start of middle age.
Okay, this is my weird Kyushu hot take, but I believe that you are old when you're getting... Okay, so there's child, there's young adult, there's old, and then there's super old. And each one has a 20-year increment. So I still consider people who are in their 20s to be children.
So you're a children?
I mean, listen, it's just that people who are in their 20s are still clearly not mature. They still are very childish
it's like
in behavior.
College aged.
Exactly. They still get into trouble and they still get away with it because they're young.
I mean, that's the drug doing age, so... yeah. You got a good point there.
But then 30 and 40, that's when you've entered adulthood. Well, I would say 30 and 40 is young adult, 40 and 60 is adult, and then...
You think 40 is young adult?
I still... Okay, based on how... Up to 40, like if you are going... I mean, yes. I'm actually gonna say that, yes. Because...
Okay.
First off, you still have a lot of potential in your 40s, like...
Me?
I think so. Like maybe you don't in a social sense. Like other people have written you off as an old, over-the-hill, no bummer Betty, but you still have so much life ahead of you. Like, I don't get why you would consider yourself old.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're old, but like at 40, you're probably for the most part like set in what your career is gonna be. And like, your life probably isn't gonna take any major trajectory changes, I feel like. But I wouldn't call it old. I would say it's like you're getting there. Like you're like in the middle of like I'm an adult. I don't know.
I guess, but I don't know, like, I can easily see people in their 40s being like, I want to do this thing, and I want to start this new, ambitious thing.
Yeah, you could still do it, but like, I think it's rare for people to like go to college in their 40s. Like even at just 40, I feel like it's kind of rare to go to college at that point.
How did we get on this subject?
I will finish your rankings so I can do mine.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys think of this list? Do you think this list is good? Any changes you would recommend? I'm not feeling the baby doll dress as much as I did when we first did it, so I'm willing to change that one. Okay, Mizuki, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Alright, so 0 to 13, I'm just gonna lump together as kid. We're like skipping infant, toddler, and all that shit. Because we're just, if you're under 13, you're a kid, and that includes infant, toddler, baby, young child. 13 to 18, let's stretch it to 19. 13 to 19, you're a teenager. Your 20s, I think, are like young adult party time. You're not really locked in yet on life decisions. You can still be irresponsible, do a bunch of drugs, etc. I think 30 is when you're like, you're full on an adult now. Like you're not like young adult anymore. You're now like, you've been an adult for 12 years. I don't think you're old yet, obviously. I think 40 is like you're well into adulthood. Like, you're like full on like a grown woman or grown man at that point. I feel like if you're gonna have kids, you've probably had them by that age. I think from 40 to 50, you're like starting to get old. But I'm gonna differentiate here. There's a difference between old and elderly. I think 50 to 60, you're old. Like, you're definitely past your prime. Your hair's going gray. Like, you're having more and more problems with your body. 60, I consider like... Well, okay, let's say 60 to 70, I feel like you're definitely old at that point. Like, your hair is probably fully gray by now, or if you're a male, then you're probably bald. Your body's definitely having a lot of problems. I think most people probably die in their 70s. And 70 and up is definitely elderly to me.
Sure, I would agree to that.
That's my list.
And that's a very positive note to end our stream on.
Thank you everyone for coming. Hope it was fun.
Yeah.
We will check back on this in a year.
Yeah, in 1 year, we're gonna come back onto this list and we're gonna laugh at how bad our predictions are. But we will leave with better predicting powers. We'll go, okay, we got this wrong, but we're gonna do way better next year.
Yeah.
Alright everyone, you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for coming. Kisu kisu. Choo.
Goodbye.